COVID-19 has infected millions of people. The economy is in the worst shape it's been in over a decade. Civil unrest and police brutality are at an all-time high. Forest fires, job losses, even murder hornets. 2020 has been a difficult, strange, and often traumatic year. And as the cherry on top, many of us have to stay in our homes or practice social distancing. If you've been witnessing or suffering through any of these events, you may be looking for answers on how to get through them. So, here's how to survive 2020. With 2020 being such an abnormal year, there's a good chance it's taken a toll on your physical, financial, and mental health. Well, we have a list of tips that will help you survive this tumultuous year. What is the most important thing you can do? How can learning a new skill help you to survive? And how can staying informed be good for you? Step 1, address your health. During 2020, you're probably not going outside as often, and spending time with family and friends is more rare than ever. It's natural for these conditions to take a toll on your mental health. To help with all this, find ways to cope with how you're feeling. It's always important to talk to people you love through the internet. Do your best to work out at home and take time out of your day to do the things that you love. And also, stay off social media if all the negative news becomes too much for you. Step 2, organize your finances. If you've lost or are at risk of losing your job, it's a good idea to minimize your spending. You can do this by breaking up your spending into essential and non-essential purchases. This will help you to figure out your survival number, which is the lowest amount of money you need to survive. Look at other types of spending you can cut out as well, like your gym membership, as your gym may not be open during the pandemic. Step 3, learn a new skill. There's a good chance that you have a lot more time on your hands now, and what better way to use it than by learning something new? You can take an online coding course or even learn to knit. No judgment here. Learning something new and staying productive is hugely helpful to your mental health. You can also create a new side hustle from it, allowing you to earn money. And if you can't earn money from it, you could learn a new skill that saves you money, like growing your own food or being able to fix appliances. Step 4, pay attention. Even though what's going on in the world can be extremely negative, it's important to stay informed. Use multiple, reliable news sources to educate yourself about what's going on. It can help relieve some anxiety when you're more informed. That being said, don't get overwhelmed by the news. Looking at COVID-19 stats or civil unrest all day can become exhausting. Limit yourself to checking the news once a day and leave it at that. Step 5, reach out. Remember that this year has been hard on all of us, and everyone is struggling in some form or fashion. Don't be afraid to reach out if you're having a hard time. And remember to check in on your loved ones to see how they're coping with this crazy year. It's true, we're all in this together. Stand up for what's right, support local businesses, and donate to charity or your favorite causes if you can. Once this is all over, we'll finally go back to normal, and hopefully, the new normal will be a better world than ever. I said hopefully. Now that you know how to survive 2020, what about learning how to survive a full-on economic collapse? Don't worry, we'll be here to walk you through it on How to Survive.